Happy 4th of July, everybody. It's me, Hedges, and we're just taking a little bit of a ride today. Actually, this is a couple days beforehand, so this can come out on 4th of July when you're watching this, but figured I'd just come out with a video with a couple of small, random, interesting facts about the 4th of July. Hope you enjoy them. If you do, click the like button down below. If you're not subscribed, which I know most people that watch this aren't, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and hit that little notification bell so you get all the notifications of when these videos come out. So every year on the 4th of July, Americans consume over, interesting fact, 155 million hot dogs. And as far as their picnics go, they spend about $92 million on chips, $167 million on watermelon, and over $341 million in beer just for the 4th of July. Interesting little bit of numbers there. So, as we go along, if y'all didn't know, the Constitutional Congress actually ratified the Declaration of Independence on July 2nd, which is the date that John Adams actually wanted to celebrate Independence Day. It was actually signed on July 4th by John Hancock and Charles Thompson, who was the Secretary of the Congress. Everybody else signed it on August 2nd. So basically, July 4th, we're just signing when John Hancock signed. If we were to sign it when everybody else signed, it would have been August 2nd, but there's a lot of people saying that Independence Day should actually be celebrated on the 2nd. But and they've started celebrating the signing of the Declaration of Independence almost immediately after it was signed. As soon as newswords came out, bells were rung. And now 4th of July celebrations haven't changed much since 1777, with a few exceptions. Now in modern times we tend to have a barbecue, family get-togethers. Well, back in the original days, the food to eat was turtle soup. It was a summer delicacy. But as turtles became endangered and harder to find, and they didn't want to wipe the species out, then it transitioned over to pig roast, leading to barbecues. Another tradition I'm kind of glad they went away with is they used to run mock funerals for George King III. Can you imagine that? Celebrating your independence by holding a mock funeral and processional for the King of England. Kind of glad they got away from that one. Since the beginning, fireworks have always been part of the celebrations for July 4th. And they've been such a staple. Almost every single town had them. Everybody came to know them. Well, in 1884, there was a slight situation in Swan, Colorado. The post office wasn't shipped the fireworks for the town. So the miners rebelled and they decided, hey, if we can't have fireworks, let's blow up the post office. So fun fact, 1884, miners in Swan, Colorado blew up the post office because they didn't have fireworks. Now the oldest annual 4th of July celebration is actually celebrated in Bristol, Rhode Island. They've been celebrating it every year since 1785. This year, 2020, marks their 235th anniversary of their celebrations. Their celebrations are so big, it tends to last 2 to 3 days over the course of a weekend. 4th of July celebrations take place all over the world, not just in the U.S. Countries like Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Portugal, and yes, ironically enough, even England. Apparently they celebrated in these countries because many of their citizens have emigrated to the United States. or have spent plenty of time in the United States. That, and some of these countries are in colder climates, and they try to attract tourists in the summer. So in order to do that, you know, let's attract the American tourists, so we'll celebrate 4th of July as well. Now the Philippines also celebrate 4th of July weekend, but for a different reason. In 1946, the Treaty of Manila was signed. That was on July 4th, 1946. The Treaty of Manila was signed, and the Philippines gained their independence from the United States. So they celebrate it as a not really as an Independence Day, but as a Philippines United States Friendship Day. Not necessarily 4th of July related, but something I came across while doing this research. But and I kind of already knew this, but maybe you didn't. But Benjamin Franklin proposed that the turkey, not the bald eagle, be the national bird. He, of course, was disputed by John Adams and Thomas Jefferson, who were going for the bald eagle. But Benjamin Franklin deemed the bald eagle a bird of bad moral code, mainly due to the fact that it waits for smaller birds to catch prey, and then it swoops down and takes the prey away. He felt that the turkey was more respectable, and was a more respectable choice than the bald eagle. So there you go, fun fact. If you found these facts enjoyable, or you've got some other facts, hit the like button and leave me a comment down below. If you've got some other facts for 4th of July, tell me how this video is. Tell me how bad this video is. I really don't care. Just please leave a comment below. And once again, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and we will see you next time. Bye.